All right, Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and any honored guests. Hello. So I'm coming to you today to ask your help. Whatever you've heard about me, whatever you know about me, whatever you think you know, just like Alan, don't stereotype me. Don't stereotype about what we're going to be talking about, okay? I'm looking that we start fresh, and I get your sincere, your deep, and your rich help through some questions I'm going to ask you, and we're going to facilitate this brainstorming session. How you can help me meet a goal, which is helping to get an in-home water-generating device into every home, so that people can have their health and they can have their wealth. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. And I want you to smile. I want you to act, and I invite you to please participate, stretch, and go deep. Okay. So I'm going to title this True Health Simplified. No, come on up. You're participating. This is a brainstorming session. Everybody comes in, and I might have to call on you. Okay? All right. Come on up. Excellent. So this is a 15 to 20 minute session, right? And are we on the clock? You are. Okay, excellent. So for those of you who came back in, there's a water generating device that I own and I have for 8 years, and it's changed my life, it's changed my health. And since it was answered prayer for me, I believe I can help be an answered prayer to other people. I need to have your help in order to reach those people. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to ask you again to go deep, to go richly into some answers, some solutions that's going to help me help others get the help that they can have and that they can deserve. Okay, so when it comes to water, because it's a water-generated device, what would you say about water? Pardon?
It's pure.
It's pure. Okay, and what would that mean? Pure.
You're thinking that it's not damage.
Okay. I need to ask another question, please. As a participant, would someone take notes of some of the ideas that we're writing down, because there's going to be 3 points that we're going to want to come up with and go deeper in. Who would be my note taker? Okay, Gloria?
Water means life.
Water means life. Well, are you going to be my note taker too, Gloria? Would you please?
No.
So water is pure, water is life.
Yeah, I can.
What else?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Pure and life. What else?
Water.
Water.
Essential. Excellent.
It's fun to shower in.
To shower in.
It's fun to shower in.
Okay, so the importance of water, that's where we're at right now, the importance of water. Okay, so shower. What else?
Sometimes it's not cheap.
Sometimes it's not cheap. Okay, excellent. Water was given to us freely, wasn't it? Originally. Now we're paying for it. Hardeep, what's your ideas on water? Fully participating.
Our body was made of it.
Okay, you have an idea what the percentage is?
75.
Yeah, 3/4 water. It's like when you look at the planet is 3/4 water. And so is our body. Excellent. Diane, what was your thought on water? Yes, you do.
H2O.
Okay. Right? Okay.
Water's such a big part of our life. I think we just take it for granted. I think few people actually purposefully think about water, just kind of something that it is.
That's what I say, life. Life is everything included.
Right. Life is pure, life is essential, water. Water is pure, water is essential, water is life.
Life is essential.
And within Hardy, that were made up mostly of water.
Shower is life too.
So tell me, what are some of the uses of water?
You can shower in it.
You can shower with it, okay. Drink it, so someone taking notes, so you shower in water, you drink with water, I need you to write those down.
Yeah, I write down, but life means everything, whatever you say.
But we want to itemize that, okay, shower,
I write down.
drinking, okay, thank you. And what else? What's
mammals that scream?
Pardon me?
Most mammals that scream.
Stop it. That's not the kind of water we're talking about.
Through perspiration, yeah? So is that cleansing?
I actually meant from the black.
Stop it.
so it is, it's cleansing, right? So we're always losing water, right? Every day through perspiration, through urine, and such. Okay, great. So, okay, cooking.
We're laughing, but it wouldn't be fun to stop here.
Oh, I tell you, no, that's poisonous. It's poisonous. Right. So we have showering, we have cooking, we have perspiration, kind of a cleansing, right? Through perspiration and urination, absolutely. What else? Some other uses for water.
For gardening, for filling up my pool, for washing.
Okay, so for watering our food, gardening, okay, for beauty, for food, okay, that's
For making snow.
making snow, okay, and snow is good, that's gonna be pure water that's coming down from the mountains, which gives us that pure, pristine water, if we can find it in the city, which we can't, I don't think. Anyway, okay, excellent. What else, any other?
It also gives us something to find about.
Okay, well, you can write that down, but that, it is something we do find out, that is fought over. That's right. Something that's free for us is fought over.
Disaster.
Pardon me? Pardon me?
Disaster.
Okay, tsunamis, okay, power.
Tsunami.
It's the power, so it lights up our rooms. It gives us electricity to run everything that it makes our life convenient. We even need it in our cars, right? Water in our radiators. Okay, so it's a destructive or
We use the baptize.
yes, we do. We use it for baptism, okay. And so when you're saying destructive, what does that mean, and how would that be beneficial?
You've been on, the ocean, but you brought up tsunami. Watching the tsunami, water and waves, the perfect storm, water itself, it kills.
Okay. And like with the hurricane, I don't know, hurricane, that was wind, but it probably had something to do with water too. Yeah, it's like that. So there's a devastation in order to, and then it washes away in order to create something new. And speaking of that, what else? We're growing.
Grand Canyon.
Pardon me?
Grand Canyon.
Grand Canyon. Okay. All right.
So,
So are we 5 minutes in, Ellen? Because I want to just do 5 minutes and then we want to kind of determine. We're on 9 minutes in. Okay, so excellent. You're all participating. Wonderful. So are we finding that there is value in water? By show of hands. I mean, would you say that through what we recognize, and doing laundry, washing our cars, washing our laundry, and various things, we came up with, so for food, for cooking, for showers, for growing food, for what else?
Your health.
For our health, oh yeah, oh gee, drinking water. Oh, okay, oh here, I'm thirsty. My bottle. So, and for life, for keeping us alive. So water is probably on a scale of 1 to 10, how important would you say water is? On a scale from 1 to 10, and 10 being most important, where on the scale of 1 to 10 would you say water falls? 10? 10? Gloria? Scale from 1 to 10, where would you rate water in importance? Okay, and 9. So we have basically 10 and a 9. All right, well that's great. So now we're looking at quickly hazards of bottled water. Are there any hazards with bottled water?
Yes.
Oh, the plastic they store in. Okay. Okay, well, can we go a little deeper? Why is that?
Well, plastic puts out it puts out something that, if you ingest a lot of it, then you will become sick or.
Okay, so there's been problems with bottled water because of some kind of toxins that leaches into the water. Okay, what else about bottled water?
Chlorine, chemical.
Bottled water doesn't come in plastic.
All bottled water is
Does
not in
not come in
plastic.
plastic.
Okay. And one thing that you had mentioned, I'm sorry, sir, I didn't get your name.
Ronald.
Oh, hello, Ronald. Yes, okay, excellent. So you had said it's environment too, I think I heard you say.
Well, the environment, they say that it takes a guy in here to run to get rid of the plastic. They don't put it in landfills anymore. I mean, they try to limit it. It's being put in landfills. So they recycle.
So it was a big problem in landfills, the plastic bottle. It doesn't disintegrate, it doesn't go back to nature, break down. Okay, any other, what would be the hazards of bottled water?
Well, I think it's pretty difficult to tell what's in the bottle. Speaking in terms of labels that he just spoke about on his talk, when you look at a bottle of water, you just see a bottle of water. You don't know if it was brewed in the Andes mountains or the melted snow from the Rocky Mountains dropped the water in the bottle. It's really hard to tell just from looking at the label if you're actually getting bottled water. So you don't know what's in there. That's the big deal.
What the water source is.
Right.
What the water source is. Okay.
You don't know what's in there.
Okay, excellent. So if you could test the water and see how it measures for your health, and there's 3 different types of ways of measuring water to see if it would be healthy water or not. Would you find that would be beneficial?
Well, it'd be kind of cumbersome to do that. And when I said earlier that water is taken for granted, and you grab and you drink some water, you're probably not thinking about testing the water.
All water that created, we have some filtered water and some that's from the spring. So, you got to decide on which one you want. Filtered water
Or tap water?
or tap water.
And tap water, I know I'm facilitating, so I'm not going to have any comments. Okay. So we have determined that there's hazards with bottled water, but it's very convenient though, right? And how many of you do drink bottled water? If you could find a way not to use bottled water, but be able to have access to water that would allow you to have a better shower, to maybe replace chemicals and cleaning, because we didn't even talk about that. Good drinking water, good for your showers, good for maybe beauty. Water to hydrate your skin and your inside, but it's not bottled water. Would that be something that would be interesting?
Well, I think if you start out ugly, I don't care how much water you drink.
That's not true. I've seen some amazing transformations.
I think you maybe can improve your skin, so everything's like
But
nature.
Yeah.
But you wrong way to rearrange your face.
Okay. So if water is so important to us on so many levels, and if we can have access to it in our own home and have good filtration system, thank you, that takes care of water that's not tap water. Tap water is loaded with, what's tap water got in it?
But it has a lot of stuff.
Got a lot of stuff.
Of course, it has all kind of irons.
Metals.
Mostly chlorine.
Okay. Chlorine, metals, what else? Fluoride. Okay, great. And how does anybody drink tap water? And how's it taste?
Good to me, right?
It depends when you get it. I live up in the mountains in Nevada County, and it's snow water, and I tell you, the water is wonderful tasting.
Well, there it would be.
But I wouldn't drink it in Sacramento.
Right. You go to the river and you go, oh my God. Okay, all right. So have we made a point that bottled water, we don't know necessarily where the water source is it's coming from?
I can speak to that, but I disagree with our illustrious president on that. Because most of our bottles do indicate the source of the water. So he may not be reading labels, but I read labels. I think that's
What have you read?
all the time. I've read that some of them come from springs, some of them are filtered, some of the water is filtered. I think my husband knows this brand does what better than I do. Some of them are imported from outside this country. Some of them have minerals in them. I think I had a bottle of mineral water the other night. So you can read the labels and you can determine the source of the water and how the water's been processed. Now, what's popular with a lot of people who don't read is flavored waters and waters that's supposed to have vitamins added to them. Not that anybody ever asks the source of the vitamins, but it goes on and on. But if you read labels, you can determine where the water comes from.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so we're gonna go.
I'm sorry, I wasn't clear.
Yeah.
What I said was, you can't believe what you read on the label.
There we go.
They've done exposés where they have tracked bottled water that was produced, and they showed the people where they were filling the bottled water up from the faucet.
Okay, we need to keep moving on, thank you. And that's true, I'm gonna step in just a little bit. That the bottled water can start out like 9.5 in the stores. They could start out at 9.5 when they poured it and bottled it, but because of the properties and because of the travel, because of the heat, because of the elements that may be sitting on decks or wherever outside or in the sun or whatever, you don't know what you're getting. So how it started may have been good, but when we get it, we don't know what the quality is for us.
So are you implying it's changed into something else?
Who?
Are you saying that it's changed into something else? There's no longer water? I mean,
There's the quality of water. So let me go ahead and ask you another question. So now baby boomers are one of my clients. And to get a better water to baby boomers, which would be an in-home medical device that produces different types of waters at a push of a button, what would you say would be the approach based on what we've talked about, the importance of water, that there's different types of waters, that we can't really count on what kind of water we're getting in bottled waters or tap water, but if there was something available that was a solution, a lifestyle solution, a health solution for individuals, how would you say I would go about reaching baby boomers with a better water system that they could have in their own home?
Well, very electronically. So if you put it on Facebook, Twitter, or those type of medias, then you will reach.
I agree. Most of them are pretty nosy and they're always snooping around on Facebook. Carrying somebody else's life.
Baby boomers.
Also, they love television.
Okay, so you're saying social media and television, but what would we say? What would be the message?
Oh, you would tell them that you guarantee that they'll get pure water.
Okay,
So maybe ugly.
Guarantee, so Diane says, you guarantee that they're getting pure water. Well, and what might be some of the benefits from pure
I was
water?
gonna say, why would that matter to anyone, whether or not the water was pure?
Mhm. Okay, so how could we get water to baby boomers? What would be we've got 30 seconds. Okay, so what would be some ways to communicate with baby boomers that they could get good pure water and they could get guaranteed? What would be some of the ways that would influence you?
I've heard marketing experts suggest that giving something away for free is a good way to begin a relationship with people.
Okay. Giving away free, what else?
That's a dubious statement, isn't it?
Yeah, and it is, if you've got quality, you can definitely do that. And what else do you think it would take?
Besides free samples, you have to go where they are.
Go where they are, okay,
Where they live, where they hang out,
okay.
places they frequent,
Reach them, okay.
golden alleys, they love the gold. You know.
Up to that, okay. Yes, Gloria.
Meet or visit water department.
Say it?
Some agent. Yeah, agency, you can visit agency or you can just meet some agents who works there, water department. So they have a whole bunch of information.
Okay, oh, so information, so getting people information.
Yeah.
Okay, would that also be educating people?
Yeah,
So educating people, getting them information?
Yeah, that's
Why? Why would we be having something different than
Because they're
they could get a hold of?
approaching death, and they would like to know how to prolong their lives.
Yeah, they know
And so
everything.
getting them good quality water will help them, they're interested in living longer.
Okay, all right. So what we found through this is that through education and information, by giving samples, by reaching out through social media, television, whatever, okay, that people could be interested if they get guaranteed that they would be getting, say that last part again, Diane?
That they wouldn't die as soon as they are. But we didn't say guarantee. You introduced a new word into the discussion, and that's guarantee.
Well, you said guaranteed.
Guarantee, no. If they could be guaranteed.
Yes. Okay, right.
That's a new word.
Yeah. All right. Well, I just want to thank you so much for your participation. We went through this. This is usually a 30-minute presentation. We did it in about 22 minutes. So thank you very, very much.